Hello, and welcome to court. Muse recently turned our dining room into my own sewing room, which is something I've wanted for a very long time. So, I figured they wanted me to get proper use of it. Muse has been slowly converting their entire wardrobe to be historically inspired. As of right now, there is a serious lacking of summer items and pajamas, so I decided to make some Edwardian inspired combinations for my spouse. Combinations are similar to slips, shifts, or a chemise. It's meant to provide a protective layer between the skin and the overgarment. It can also serve as an undergarment that protects the wearer's modesty. I wanted the top to feel more like a corset cover than true combinations, but I kept the bottom half pretty traditional. Here's the catch. Muse had no idea I was working on this piece at all. After working all day, after the baby was put to bed, and after I coerced Muse to go to bed early, I worked on this item. Because I had a limited amount of time each night before I needed to go to bed, this was a slow process. I also took the opportunity, for some reason, to try a technique I'd never attempted before: insertion lace. Muse loved the insertion lace they did on their Edwardian lingerie dress, which can be found above. And I foolishly thought, well, I only plan on doing a small amount, how hard could it be? The fabric I inserted the lace into is a bunched pale yellow that is completely sheer. This piece is to lay over the yellow linen which forms the base of the garment. The flat lace was left over from Muse's dress. The sheer fabric was left over from Muse's Regency train. The lace that trims the bottom of the legs was previously shown in our sewing haul video, and the linen was found on sale as it was a remnant and irregular sized cut. I didn't realize how much work it would be to make sure the flat lace was patterned out symmetrically on both sides. Normally, this wouldn't be a problem, but I was under a time crunch and I could only work on this for about an hour a night before I needed to head to bed. Completing this surprise was really important to me because Muse does so much, and this experience really taught me how much they do on the YouTube side of things. Normally, they bring me a design to sketch. They do all the research into how to make it wearable in a modern wardrobe while also giving historical flair. They pick the fabric, go through the scraps of fabric and trim, and buttons, and everything else we need to complete the outfit, and I film my sewing portions. For the reveals, Muse storyboards the entire filming process. All of this fell on me this time, so this process became a great way for me to walk a mile in their shoes. I'm really grateful that Muse has created a space, literally and mentally, where I can do what I love, sew and create. I wanted to make sure they know that I see the work that they put into this channel, the house, the baby, and our marriage. Okay, sit down. What's happening? So, I wanted us to live our most extravagant fantasy. So,
you're filming.
I made you something.
Okay.
You spent a lot of time making a sewing room for me. So I figured that meant that you wanted me to use the sewing room.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here you go.
This suitcase is not new though.
No, it's inside the suitcase.
Okay.
I made you something. I can't. I'm good at sewing, but I can't sew luggage. That's not something I can do.
Oh, wait, take the suitcase. It's so lazy. Oh my gosh. This is combinations.
So I made you combinations for your jammy jams so that you can.
I didn't realize we had this much flat lace. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. Thank you. I'm gonna go put it on. I'm gonna go, but not on camera. Okay, I'm ready. It looks really good. And it fits really good. And my pantaloons. This'll be.
Okay, turn around. Let me see the bag.
Like, literally.
Okay.
Love it. You know what I feel like? You know how on TikTok they're like, the little lad? I feel like the littlest lad. It's so perfect. so comfortable too. It's warm.
As it quickly starts to get colder outside, this outfit can be layered with items under or over it, or simply worn around the house. Normally, when I make something, I know Muse will love it because it's their idea and I'm bringing it to life. This time I was nervous that I didn't pick the right colors, it wasn't bold enough, there weren't enough details. Seeing Muse's face light up as they checked out all of the details was the exact reaction I was hoping for. My true joy was seeing Muse immediately start to act silly in their new garment. To Muse, you look stunning in everything, but seeing you smile is still my favorite thing to see you wear.
Until next time. Bye.